So I'm in here now. I'm listening to Burning Man Radio. It's 9:05. Took quite a long time to get in here, obviously. It's dark. To create is divine. To reproduce is human. That's from Man Ray. They have all these quotes up here on this awesome signs. This must be running for like a mile down the road. There's a lot of work putting all these signs up, but it's Burning Man, man. They do crazy shit here. That's what they do. Met a nice young lady on the way in who said she's been here for 2 weeks and she's used to all the dust, which means that she probably no longer has any lungs, but she's young. So I'm in. I've staked out a spot at J and 7th, and it's crazy windy here, so I managed with much difficulty to get my tarp over my car. You probably can't see it, but you can probably hear it, so it's flapping all over, but I can't get the tarp stretched out, so I can't set up my tent or anything like that until the wind dies down. So now I'm taking refuge in my car. I'm going to have some food. This place is amazing. As soon as I drove in and took a look and realized that this is just a massive, massive tent city at night, and everybody is here to have fun, to share and meet other people. So you can walk into any tent and just walk up to anybody you want and say, hey, how's it going? I already met some people from San Francisco and we had a nice chat, and they gave me grapes and offered me a drink, and they have a geodesic dome tent. Very cool. That's why I walked in to say hello. It's just a giant gathering. It's beautiful. This place is amazing. So I got here last night. There's a huge dust storm. So it took me forever to get my tent set up with my tarp, this big giant tarp I have here. I don't really have a tarping system. I just have it going over my car. And so you can see my camp here, my tent. This tarp, which hangs rather low, so I have to crawl. But I have a little more room over here. There we go, bicycle. Look how dusty my car is already, just from one night of burning. So I kind of lift this up and come out this way. This is just a huge, vast tent city. 40,000, 50,000 people. All here to meet other people, have a great time. There's music going on. Whew. Definitely does take a little while to get your bearings, and yes, there is a lot of dust. This playa is almost like a chalky dust, so it just gets everywhere. My hands are filthy. You can see the bike rack is now totally covered with dust. That's just from one night. It's gonna be fun. So as you bike around, you just meet people, all kinds of crazy stuff. Teddy bear car. And you can just walk up to anybody you want to and say hello, and it's just thousands and thousands of people, and it's going to fill up even more. Everybody has a story about where they came from, how they've set up their shade structure. So it is a little indescribable. And of course there's beautiful women everywhere, which is nice. There's the Never Was coming up. So Burning Man is a state-specific festival. That means it's not like anything you think it is. It's not like anything you can think until you're actually here, I think. And part of the reason is that you see all this stuff all over here. Incredible art, crazy vehicles. That's Center Camp over there, which is a massive tent where there's music and all kinds of stuff. Black Rock Post Office, Arachnophobia, I don't even know what that is. It's just, this is all around Center Camp, and this is a huge, huge space. And yet, unlike everything else you might think it's like, it's completely non-commercial. It's not a carnival. It's like a carnival, but non-commercial. No one buys or sells anything here. It's just cool stuff. Oh, that's the bike repair place. you're supposed to be responsible for your own bike, but you know the truth of the matter is there's going to be people who need bike repairs, and they've got people who can help you out here. Burning Man. What a space. And there's some rangers. So it's just Tuesday, my first full day here, and starting to fill in. You can see in the distance, that's the temple. That's going to burn Sunday night. Way over there, there's some kind of giant slide, maybe? I don't know if someone put there. Something down here with... I don't know what that is. We'll find out. I'm standing now on a giant structure made out of baseball bats and baseballs. Kind of a triangulated structure. I can't remember what this is called. Maybe a tesseract. I'm kind of up a little bit, and you can kind of see the scale of this festival going all the way around. 2 o'clock to 10 o'clock. There's the man. Lots of geodesic domes, rocket ships, more domes, giant camps, tents. It is a huge festival.